Business correspondence means the process of exchanging information through letters. The play is about a former student of a school in Hungary named Wasakov. Language component emphasizes on the transactional aspect of English language, both in spoken and written form. Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Sreena, lecturer, Department of English at Vidhyaashram College, MYSURU. Today in this introduction session, let us discuss about the syllabus prescribed by the University of MYSURU for 4th semester B.B.A student. Now let us look into the slide. Here it is mentioned that business correspondence. Business correspondence means the process of exchanging information through letters. So when you are in the field of business, you need to know the format of writing various kinds of letters. For example, inquiry and reply letter. You should know to write the offers and quotation. You should know the format of orders and execution letters, cancellation letters, and format of complaints and settlements, request for loans, overdrafts, and suitable replies. So all this you are going to learn in detail in the next sessions. So you will be learning the format of all these kinds of letters. And in this semester, you have to read a play named Refund by Fritz Carenthi. So when you read a play, you have to consider some context and you have to keep that in your mind. So the contexts are as follows. The time or the period in which the play was written, the biography of the playwright, the language of the play, settings, themes, characters and their relationship. Now, Refund is a one-act play which conveys effectiveness of dialogues. The story is unusual. It is quite interesting and humorous. The play is about a former student of a school in Hungary named Wasakov. He goes back to the school. He demands the principal to give back his tuition fees because he feels his education is worthless. There he have conversation with different subject teachers, but somehow he wins with them, wins his argument with them. But at the end, he loses his fight when he is tricked by the mathematician teacher. This story shows the ability of a teacher to manage the situation. Next is about the language component. Language component emphasizes on the transactional aspect of English language, both in spoken and written form. Under language component, you are going to learn identification of adjectives and you are going to learn how to write a job application letter with CV. Then you are going to concentrate more on correction of sentences using verbs, articles, prepositions, adjectives, adverbs, and redundancy. Also, you are going to learn about direct and indirect speech. Then, at the end, you will be having a reading comprehension of an unseen passage. That means a passage will be given to you. You have to read that passage carefully and attempt the questions asked by them. So all these things we will be learning in detail in our next session. Now let us look into the exam pattern. So here in this semester, you will be having C1, C2 and C3. So in C1, you have to attempt a test and assignment which carries 10 marks. Again, in C2, it is assignment or test which carries 10 marks. Then finally you will be having your semester exam, and that examination will be for 80 marks. Totally in this fourth sem, you have the exams for 100 marks. Now let us look into the question paper pattern. So in section A, the questions will be asked from business correspondence, that is types of letters. Here you have to attempt 3 questions out of 5 questions. So that is 3 into 10 and it carries 10 marks each and it will be for 30 marks. Next section is from one act play, that is refund, and here you have 2 10 marks questions. Okay, 3 questions will be given. Out of that, you have to answer only 2 questions. Next, in the second main, you have to attempt short notes. So here also, so it carries 5 marks each, and out of 3, you have to attempt 2 questions. Next is from the language component, that is grammar part, and it carries 20 marks. Hope you all are clear with your syllabus. So let's discuss everything in details in our next session. Thank you. Stay safe and healthy.